Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will do problems on motion in straight line. So, a particle is projected vertically upwards from ground with velocity 60 meter per second. Find after what time it is at a height of 100 meter above the ground. So, here object is projected vertically upwards. So, from the ground, one object is projected vertically up with a velocity 60 meter per second. So while going up, it comes to a point of height 100 meters. So after what time it is at a height 100 meter. So now let us use S equal to ut plus half at square, because we need to find time as a displacement is given 100 meter. So we follow sign convention by using these equations of uniformly accelerated motion. Here S is the displacement. All vector quantities which are directed upward are taken as positive, downward vectors are taken as negative. So displacement is upward, going upward. So displacement is positive. Initial velocity is also upward, so we take it as positive. But acceleration due to gravity is always downward, so we write a value minus g. So here displacement is 100 meters plus 100. Initial velocity 60 plus 60. Time we need to find plus half. Acceleration is acceleration due to gravity minus g. G value 10 into t square. So here 100 equal to 60t minus 10 by 2 5t square. Let us cancel 5 also in both the sides. So 5 20s. So 20 equal to 12t minus t square. So this everything will come to left side. Then equation becomes t square minus 12t plus 20 equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. We need to find roots. So this equation can be written t square minus 12t can be written minus 10t minus 2t plus 20 as it is equal to 0. Let us take t common. So t minus 10. Here let us take minus 2 common. Then t minus 10 equal to 0. If you take t minus 10 common, here t is there, here minus 2 is there, equal to 0. So this should be 0 or this should be 0. So t minus 10 0 means t should be 10 or t should be 2 seconds. So we got two positive roots. So both are possible roots. As time can be positive, both are positives we got. So time can be positive, both are possible values. So particle will be at a height of 100 meter two times. Once at 2 seconds, next at 10 seconds. So while going up, it comes to this point in 2 seconds. While coming back, again it is at same point at 10 seconds. Next problem. A particle is projected vertically up from point O. It is at a point A at 6 seconds and 12 seconds. Find the maximum height and height of point A above ground. So a particle is projected. If this is the ground, from the ground a particle is projected vertically up with some initial velocity u. U is not given. Now it is at a point A. Let us take here the point is A. It is at A, point A at 6 seconds and 12 seconds. So we can understand time taken to reach A from O. This is the O point. From O here to here, time taken is 6 seconds. So after 6 seconds it is at A. Next after 12 seconds also it is at A. So 12 seconds means, so it will after 6 seconds it is at A. Now it will further move up. Again it will come to A. So again it is at A at 12 seconds. So 12 seconds is the time taken to reach maximum height. Then again it will come down. So this total time is 12 seconds. So going up, reaching maximum height, again coming to A is 12 seconds. So now we can understand what is the time from A to O. O to A is 6 seconds, A to O also 6 seconds. Time of ascent equal to time of descent. In the same way, here time taken to go from O to A is equal to time taken from A to O. So here from ground to maximum height to A is 12 seconds plus A to O 6 seconds. So total time of flight for total journey, total time of flight is 12 plus 6, 18 seconds. Now time of flight formula TF equal to 2u by g is the time of flight of a vertically projected body if u is the initial velocity. Here time of flight already we have 12 plus 6, 18 seconds. 2u divided by g value can be written 10. This 2 here 9 times, 9 into 10, 90. So initial velocity we got as 90 meter per second. Now they are asking to find maximum height. So we have maximum height formula h max equal to u square by 2g for vertically projected up body. Maximum height formula u square by 2g. Then u value we got 90. So 90 into 90 u square divided by 2 into g value 10. So 1 0 will cancel. So 9 into 9, 81, 8, 10 by 2, 405 will come. So 405 meter is the maximum height of this body. Next they are asking height of point A. Height of point A. So to find height of point A, we will use formula S equal to ut plus half at square. So what is u? U is the initial velocity that we got 90. So what is the t? We are going to find OA, this height. So for this O to A, time taken is 6 seconds. So time should be written 6 plus half into A value we know, acceleration due to gravity is always downward. We will write minus g value 10. Here u value, initial velocity is upward. That's why we are writing u value plus 90. But acceleration due to gravity is downward. So downward is taken negative. So minus 10 into t square. T value 6 square. So here 6 square 36 by 2. 18 into 10 180. So 9 into 6 54 540 minus here 36 by 2 180. So 540 minus 180 will be 360. So 360 meter is the height of point A. Next problem. A particle is projected vertically upwards with 50 meter per second from ground. So find time taken to travel last 80 meter before reaching maximum height. So if it is projected from ground, so this is the ground. From the ground, the particle is projected vertically up with a velocity 50 meter per second. So while going up, velocity decreases. Somewhere here velocity becomes 0. That is the maximum height. So before reaching this maximum height, last 80 meter, time taken to travel last 80 meter before reaching maximum height. Before reaching this maximum height, last 80 meter. So this 80 meter, if this distance is 80 meter, this is 80 meter. So time taken to travel this 80 meter they are asking. So as we know, time taken to go up is equal to time taken to come down. Time of ascent equal to time of descent. So they are actually asking, so time taken to travel this distance to go up. But let us calculate time taken to come down same 80 meters from same final point. So we will find while coming down. They are asking while going up. But both the times are equal. So calculating time to come down is easy because for while coming down here initial velocity is 0. So we will find s equal to ut plus half at square. So what is the displacement? It is coming down 80 meter. As the displacement is downward minus 80, downward is negative, equal to u is initial velocity, here u will be 0, u 0, 0 into t 0, plus half acceleration will be minus g value 10, minus 10 into t square. So this 0 and 0 cancel, minus and minus cancel, 2 will come here, 2 into 18, 2 into 8, 16, t square value 16, t equal to 4 seconds. So t equal to 4 seconds is the time to come down 80 meter, and it is same as time to go up 80 meter just before reaching maximum height. Next problem. A particle is projected vertically upwards with 30 meter per second. Find distance travelled in 5 seconds. So if body is projected vertically up from the ground, so this is the ground. From the ground, if a particle is projected vertically up with velocity 30 meter per second, then it will reach maximum height and it will return back. Now they are asking to find distance travelled. So distance travelled and displacement are equal if a particle is moving in a straight line and in the same direction without changing direction. In s equal to ut plus half at square, s is the displacement, but it can be equal to distance also if particle is moving in same direction. But vertically projected body, first it is going up, again it is coming down. Now from the ground if it is projected, again if it comes back to ground, its displacement 0, but distance is not equal to 0. So let us find it is going up or it is coming down in 5 seconds. First let us find time of ascent. If you find time of ascent formula u by g for vertically projected up body. So u 30 meter per second, g value 10, so 3 seconds. Time of ascent 3 seconds. In 3 seconds it will go up. Next 3 seconds it will come down. In 6 seconds it will reach ground. So we need to find distance travelled in 5 seconds. So first out of 5 seconds, in 3 seconds it will reach maximum height. So first let us find maximum height. So maximum height formula u square by 2g for vertically projected up body. So u value 30, u square 30 into 30 by 2 into g value 10. So 0 0 cancel, 3 into 30 90, 90 by 2 45 meters. So this is the distance travelled while going up in 3 seconds. Next out of 5, 3 seconds it will go up. Next 2 seconds it will be coming down. So in 2 seconds how much distance it will travel? So if you take this is OA, now it will come to some point B. So first in 3 seconds it is going up. It is going up. So in 3 seconds. So this is in 3 seconds. How much distance we got? 45 meters. Next in 2 seconds it will be coming down. This is in 2 seconds. Let us find this distance. A to B. Let us use formula s equal to ut plus half at square. So A to B, at A initial velocity 0, u 0. We are doing for freely falling body here. So while coming down, here initial velocity 0, u 0, t 2 seconds plus half a value minus g value 10 into t value 2 square 4 by 2 into 10 20. So minus indicates it is coming down. Displacement is minus 20 meter. So minus indicates it is coming down. So 20 meter it is coming down. So this distance is 20. Now in 5 seconds, distance traveled equal to OA. First it is going O to A plus A to B, AB. So OA is nothing but maximum height. We got maximum height as 45 meter plus AB, while coming down, freely falling in 2 seconds, it will travel 20 meter. Distance is not a vector. We should not follow sign convention. We should not take distance negative. Distance is a scalar quantity. Simple addition, while going up 45 meter plus while coming down 20 meter. So 45 plus 20, 65 meter is the distance traveled in 5 seconds. Next problem. A particle is projected vertically up with 15 meter per second from top of tower of height 50 meter. Find time taken by it to reach ground. So if it is projected from top of the tower, so for example this is the tower of height 50 meter. From this top of the tower, so particle is projected vertically up with 15 meter per second. So then after reaching maximum height, it will turn back and reach the ground. So we will show like this, then it will reach the ground here. So from here it will go up and again reach the ground. So we need to find time for this journey. So for that, let us use simple formula S equal to ut plus half at square. So S is displacement. So top of the tower is the initial point and ground is the final point. So displacement is shortest distance from initial to final. So initial point is top of the tower, final point is ground. So top to ground, that is 50 meter height of the tower. So displacement is minus 50 because it is directed downward. All the vectors which are directed downward are taken as negative, which are directed upward are taken as positive. So here displacement is downward minus 50, initial velocity 15 meter per second upward. So u will be written plus 15. So time is not known. So t is t plus half. Acceleration of this body is acceleration due to gravity, which is directed downward always. So a also will be negative, minus g value let us write 10 into t square. So here minus 50 equal to 15t minus 5t square. Let us cancel 5 on both the sides, then it becomes minus 10 equal to 3t minus t square. So everything comes to left side, then equation becomes t square minus 3t plus minus 10 equal to 0. So it is a quadratic equation. We need to find roots for it. So let us write the same equation. T square minus 3t can be written minus 5t plus 2t. Minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3. Minus 10 equal to 0. So let us take t common, then t minus 5 plus let us take 2 common, then t minus 5 equal to 0. Let us take again t minus 5 common, then here t is left plus here 2 is left equal to 0. So it should be 0 means either this term should be 0 or this term should be 0. So if t minus 5 is 0, then t should be equal to 5 or t equal to minus 2. So t equal to minus 2, time cannot be negative. So this is not possible condition. So t should be 5 seconds. So time equal to 5 seconds. So it takes 5 seconds from top of the tower to go up and again reach ground.